Everybody, welcome in to the probably smack dab in the middle of the Mario block. Shout out Supersonic, great runs all over throughout the day. I am Weldytime. I'm going to be taking you guys on a little journey of kind of what I like to call a a diet caffeine-free any percent kind of run. So this is all Switch palaces. So if you have always been like, I have only gotten 2 or 3 Switch palaces in my life, I'm going to teach you how to get them all. So we're going to go ahead and just start rolling. Here we go in, there we go, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Lyra, thank you so much. Game audio a little loud. Okay, I can switch over here. Okay, so as opposed to every other any percent run, we're gonna go to the left and not the right. We're gonna go to the left and get the yellow switch first, which is probably the one that everybody notoriously gets first. And boom, got it. Do a little jump off this dragon and the bonsai bill, not the bullet bill, as everybody mostly believes. Off the dragon, off the other dragon, off the tube, and 257 through the gate. Sweet. Okay. So now we get the first Switch Palace that everybody knows about, the yellow one hidden on top of the big giant mountain. We're gonna see if we can't swag this a little bit, or see if we can't hit both switches as we come to this door. Alright. Gotta try it. Gotta try it. Here we go. Ah, I only got the one. That's okay. That's alright. Well, I got the one. But yep, now all the hashed yellow boxes will be turned into yellow switches. Which is gonna be a good safety net here in a couple levels. Yump denied. You see, it's always funny because I get it like a couple times and then I feel confident and then I'm just like, nope, not happening. I come into a marathon and it's like, no, Weldy, no. Alright, so this is the first, like, kind of mainstream, like, we should be able to get this in about 360 seconds or whatever the timer is. I don't even know if those are full seconds. I think it's just in-game seconds. I don't even know how long they are. Jump here, and we're taking this through us. We're gonna keep this just in case. Double rainbow? What does it mean? Oh, that takes me back. Alright, here we go. The hardest part of the whole run right here. Got it. Okay, here we go. If we get this in 258, the rest of the run is just gonna be gravy. This level, I kid you not, has given me nightmares. It has taunted me my entire life. And it did right there. It heard me. Good. There we go. Got it. There's a way you can maintain speed there. You just gotta wiggle a little bit when you hit that red Koopa. You can maintain your P speed. And boom, 248. Not 258, but what do you do? I promise I won't do that the entire time. Okay, I cannot promise that. Yoshi's Island 4. Here. A couple little spin jumps to avoid the spinies. One big jump here at the end to get that platform, and then one fish jump there at the end. Swag. And a 275 through the gate. So far so good. I'll take it. I see no problem doing that the entire time. I got one vote for yes, so I guess we gotta do it though, right? Okay, so first castle we get to. If you play as Big Mario, which a lot of the any % runners will not play as Big Mario in here, you can spin jump off that platform, but you gotta hit it right on. Come on, can I get it? Ugh. Probably out of every 4 times I run this game, I run past that door 3 out of every 4 times. Don't get smooshed. We're gonna get this flower. Oh, okay, that got a little close. All right, and 1, 2, 3, jump 4. And we are out of Yoshi's Island. And we're out of here in 5 minutes or less. Cool. I'll take it. Get a little bit of lore here. We have defeated the demented Iggy Koopa. Alright, so now we're going to take a quick tutorial on how to fly. Save here. Grab this first Paragoomba. There's your word for the day. Paragoomba. And we're going to fly. Now, you'll hear me say this kind of a lot during my runs. This is something that I kind of remember to help me in my runs. The cloud triangle. If you look in the background, you'll see a whole bunch of clouds, but like 1, 2, 3 right there, they kind of make a triangle. If you float through most of these levels and you stay within that cloud triangle, you should be able to float to the very end and nothing will hit you. Nothing will come from the sky, nothing will come from the ground. That's a good happy medium. It's a good Bermuda Triangle group of clouds. I'm going to teach you guys all how to do this. So Supersonic was saying in his run, if you guys like auto-scrollers, you got plenty of them at the end of Mario 3, you're going to get a couple here. We're not completely devoid. We're not completely devoid of auto-scrollers, but we do get a couple. We get one here. We get one later on. It's a good Bermuda Triangle because I actually made it out. In case you're in a pinch, this does become a feather here, so no panic. No panic. Yeah, if it was a bad Bermuda Triangle, I don't think I would have made it out. I'd still be stuck there. Take care of both the Buzzy Beetle and the regular beetle, I guess? Or the Buzzy Beetle and the bat, whoever the bat says. Oh, look at that. I wonder how we fill that one in. Well, we're gonna find out here in just a second. Big jump here. You can get through, get over the charging chuck. You can fly up here like this, but that top, got it. That top block will turn into a vine. What's in the box? And if you thought that all of the Switch Palaces were nice and safe and a lot of coins, you are wrong. You do it wrong, they will get you. But now we get the craziest thing in the game. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Front-facing Mario. There we go. He's staring right at the screen and directly into your soul. Bam. He's holding his shell to protect the rest of his face. Good thing now that you have this, all of the what was a box, what's in the box? All of the boxes that were green most likely will become, if you're already big, I guess? If you have Big Mario, they'll just become feathers. And they'll be good to help you along your journey. So this is going to be kind of a carbon copy of what we just did. Only difference is we're not going to go up top. We're going to go directly to the end of the room. We're going to go to the end of the room. Oh, it only turned into 1 there? Oh, man. This is normally where I get my 1-up. The second run through this. The second run through this level is where I get my first 1-up. And probably my only 1-up through the game. And, well, look! Now it's full. And it's probably going to be a feather. Yep, look at that. And somebody else can have that because it is good to share. And 1 big jump here. Overcharging Chuck, who is apparently forever just stuck inside this cave. There's the end of the level, and through the tape. And we landed at exactly 300 seconds. So we got our 1-up after all. Okay. First, Ghost House. This is the one that is most chaotic because you got 600 ghosts just flying at you. And with a cape, it gets a little weird as I run past the door again. But not to fear. You can fly up here without the vine and run past the door again. And through the gate. There we go. Nice and easy. I need that emote. I'm not gonna lie, I need that emote, like, yesterday. I love that. Okay. So this is the first one where watching your background is gonna be kind of a pain. So we don't have any clouds to help us in this one, but there's 1 circle in the background, and it'll be coming up right there. There's just like 1 random circle in the trees. If you keep your stomach right on that circle as you're floating by, or even a little bit under it, I guess, you can finish the level. But Weldy, why do you not just fly completely over the level? Wouldn't that make sense? Well, the problem with that is some of the levels, if you fly too high, you won't trigger the gate. It means you have to come back. This one, we're going to look for our Bermuda Triangle. We're going to stay right at the top of it. Now, we are going to have a couple of the Goombas falling from the sky, but they should not be a problem. Yep, there's 2. We're going to get 2 more here at the end of this level. There's a moon, if you ever want to do the Lunar Dragon Run. And there's the gate. Somebody is barbecuing on my other TV right now, and now I'm really hungry. Okay, so now we're at the second castle. We're at Morton. This one can get a little obnoxious, especially if you don't get this right. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna flow. No, we're not. No, we're not. Hold on, reset. Now we're gonna run here. Come on, Mario. Run, Chris Pratt. There we go. I had to call him Chris Pratt to get him to do something. There we go. So we're into the bonus room. Yay, bonus room! Nope. No bonus room until you finish your dessert. Okay. We are going to fly up here. We're going to try to get as far across here as we can, but we're going to miss that there. So we're just going to camp out here and pause 10 seconds for station identification. Oh, yeah, I know. They're like carrying an entire plate of some kind of barbecue, and I'm just like, ooh, hold up. No barbecue until after I finish my run. Yes, I know. Yes, Mom. Okay. This one gets a little bit sticky there, but hey, look, we have a green switch to help us out. Everyone just goes, yay, bonus room. Wait a minute. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And now we rock What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. And we stare up at the sky. We're gonna look at our own score now. So we got a 299 on that. Go weeping. This kind of makes me think, why did he not just do... I know you have to rescue the egg, but why did he not just jump on there in the first place and just take the castle out? I feel like that's a little counterproductive, right? Mario's not a speedrunner. Whee! Alright, so now we're in Vanilla Dome, so we go from talking about barbecue to talking about vanillas. So, we're gonna switch over to the fire flower for this first little bit here. There we go. And it's gonna be for this next room here, because doing this room with a feather is a nightmare. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get a 1 up here. Swing. There we go. Now, we're going to take the check... We don't take a whole lot of checkpoints, but we're going to take a checkpoint here. Why are we taking the checkpoint? I have glitched myself through the level more times than I'd like to count. Got it. Okay, there we go. That's where if you stand up at an inopportune moment, because this game is so nice and perfect and polished, you will fall through the floor. And you'll have to start over, and it is a pain. Oh, we hit the tape. We hit the tape. That's unfortunate. Actually, it's not going to be too bad. But if you've never played this before, every time you hit the tape, you get a certain amount of points. Oh, I'll explain points here in a second, because this is my favorite part of my whole run right here. So check this out. Check this out. Boop. Kick the fish. It's the only time you can do that in the whole game, and it makes me smile. And the fish will be coming for revenge, by the way. But yeah, the point system, if you hit the tape, you get a certain amount of points. And if you get 100 points, which is right next to my feather, it says 21. The higher on the gate you hit it, the more points you get. If you get 100 points, you get to go into a bonus game. Sounds great, unless you're speedrunning this game. You don't want the bonus game. Yeah, anybody, if you came here for bonus games, I have extremely bad news for you. My sincerest apologies. No, I'll take no further questions at this time. So here's how we get the red switch. Right here. And we're going to jump up and boop, and boop, and boop, and boop, and get out of here. I never know how those Goombas get into that room or how they're going to get out. And Mario's going to stare at our soul. Ah! Oh, he's staring at our soul, but he moved the P switch. He's like, I want you to see my whole face. The fish deserved it. It did. The fish does deserve it. What do you do? So 17 minutes in, now we got 3 of the 4 switches. Hooray. So here we come back, we do this one again. Whoop. We are not going to take that this time, because I want at least 1 feather for the next level. I said I want 1 feather. There we go. I was going to say, I said I want 1 feather for the next level. He was about to give me a mushroom. It's like, you will take this mushroom. Boom. Vanilla secret time. First thing we're going to do, we're going to switch over to the feather here. We're going to get some P-speed. We're going to fly up here. We're going to hit this guy right into the vine. He was just walking along. And all we're going to do is we're going to hit him. See, that's how nice we are. Alright, this is the most important jump of the entire game. There we go. Because if you lose your feather there, it is an absolute pain to go back and get it done. It's actually not bad. I just have to go back down, get a feather, and come back, and it's just a grueling. There we go. I personally have never been big on playing the general Mario games, but I really enjoyed. This was the first game, Weapon. This was the first game I ever played. My aunt told me that my aunt told me it was this game. I thought it was Twisted Metal 2, but no. Okay, this level's kind of a pain as well. So we're just gonna fly over it, just like this. That one's a pain if you don't get up and over the level. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna teach you, one of the greatest speedrunners of this game, Zaplex. Shout out to Zaplex, taught me this trick. If you're floating and you're going slow, while you're going along, you can just hit forward to get to your maximum speed. And that's what I had to do there. So if you're ever in a bind where you're like, oh, I'm flying, but I'm kind of going slow, all you gotta do is hit forward, and you'll get to your maximum speed. I like vanilla a lot. See, I played some of the, like, I haven't played any of the Super Mario World hacks, except for what was on Mario Maker. And I let other people make those levels because I am not creative. Once you get to the arrows here, you can float down, start collecting some of these. And nice soft landing. And we're out of here in less than 20 minutes. Cool. I told you I wasn't going to do it for everyone, but I wasn't going to stop. Alright, get a secret fortress here. This one can be a little bit tedious. You want to make sure you at least keep your feather throughout the whole thing, no matter what. Because you're going to need it for the next one, which is every speedrunner's delight. It's an auto-scroller! Hooray! So what's better than one feather? We're going to get 2 feathers, just in case. There we go. There we go. There's no shame in kind of taking it easy there. There we go. But I thought this was supposed to be a speed running thing, not a slow running thing. There we go. This thwomp here, defying hydrodynamics. Back to here. Alright, now we get to fight Trent Reznor. What the food? Okay, he decided to spit like as soon as I walked in the door. That's a little unnerving, not gonna lie. There we go. Nice clutch cape carry, thank you. Appreciate that. Did not know that's what that was called. I just called freak out, hit a bunch of buttons, and try to survive. Kaizo is cool, but felt like it kind of ran its course for me. I watched some people play Kaizo this game, and I'm like, no, that's not me. All right, now every speedrunner's delight. It's an auto-scroller. This was the other auto-scroller we get, but we have a cape, so this shouldn't be too terrible. It's just gonna be time-consuming, which is fine. If we don't completely just play around. If we don't play around and we actually do this right and do what we're supposed to, we can get out of here. Sometimes I play around and it gets me into trouble. But, I don't know. Boop. There we go. Time to read. I know. I did that. This was the perfect time to do it when I was in, I actually ran this game for No Glitches Allowed. Last winter, I ran it for no, I'm like, yep, auto-scroller, this is the perfect time for, yeah. Good catch there. Nice. Like, instinctively, I want to be like, now's a good time for, oh. Maybe not. I don't know there's a technical term for it, but you totally parried that bone with your cape. That was, I would like to say that was totally based on skill. I'd like to say that. But no. It was not. So we're gonna dance to the music here. SN3, SNW, Yoshi's Island. You know what? I never really got into Yoshi's Island. It just wasn't... I think I tried it and it wasn't Super Mario World, so I was all like, oh, this wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and I got like really super jaded about it, and I was just like, nah, I don't want to play this. But I think I'm missing out on a really good game, honestly. But I played a lot of Super Mario 3, and obviously I played a lot of this. And now we're through the last auto-scroller, so no more auto-scrollers here. I could see why. Yeah, I tend to play a lot of this. Okay, so this level, we're gonna fly a little bit higher. We're gonna go about the tip of that middle mountain, right in this region here. So there's the top mountain, there's the middle mountain, there's the bottom of the mountains where that cloud is. We're gonna float right here because we're gonna have a whole bunch of the yep, there's one, there's two. We're gonna have a whole bunch of the Paragoombas coming down and trying to take us out. This is one you can fly a little bit higher if you're not really feeling that great, but once you get to the line of them, right about there, you can start flying down. There you go. Once you get to the line of Paragoombas, that's when you start going down, or else you're not going to trigger the game. Let's see, random bit enhanced vanilla flags and toggle just turns Mario crying off. Okay, I can meet you halfway on that. If you turn the crying off, I think that's also one thing that kind of got me. I was just like, yeah, that's a no for me, dog. I'm like, this is not Super Mario World. This isn't where I parked my car. Okay. Alright. This one's a little rough because we don't have the fire flower, so we gotta be a little more careful about our jumps here until we get to the end. And it's just a wild sprint. It's a little slower, but it's okay. Shagoosh. Now we run. Super Metroid style, we get the speed booster, and we go out of the room. There we go. These Koopas just running around, which we're not going to talk bad about Koopas for another run that I'm doing here in about probably 10-15 minutes. And this is not my beautiful horse. And the days go by. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys a little something right here. You can actually hit Morton here twice as he's coming down. You can jump at him when he's in the air. That will trigger one hit. So instead of having to do 2 full rounds of him spinning, you only have to deal with 1. But of course, if you had the Fire Flower, you could just take him out in a matter of 6 seconds, but I did not. My sincerest apologies. It is, yeah, I would say gatekeeping is a really good word for that. Yeah, today I'm teaching you kids all kinds of fun things about this game. There are still, like, when I tell people that, they're like, what do you speedrun when it comes to Super Mario World? Because that comes up in a casual conversation. I always tell them, oh, I speedrun all 4 Switch Palaces. And they go, where do you get the other 2 Switch Palaces from? And I'm like, there's still things people are learning about this game. Okay, so we're gonna get some speed here. We're gonna fly over this level. If we can get past this wall of music notes, and we can. Okay, now we can just fly over the level. You can always plan B it there. If you don't get over that, you can just take the star and go through the rest of the level. But flying over it is much quicker and much easier. There we go. Hello, fellow kids. Have you discussed this game that was made back in 1990? Boy, it's a hoot. I wasn't great as a kid, but I definitely could get all 4 Switch Palaces. I also tell people that if you ever want to do like an any percent run, if you start off here, this is what I like to refer to as like diet caffeine-free any percent. And by any percent, I mean like No Star Road any percent. You ever want to do No Star Road? This is much easier. It's much nicer. You get switches to bail you out. It's just all around more clean to play. And I'm not being totally biased. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm actually being absolutely biased. Do Mario kill the Koopa kids? We're only gonna kill 3. We only kill 3 Koopa kids in this run. We only kill 3 of them. And we don't even get the princess at the end. So we only get the switches, because for some reason Mario doesn't want the princess, doesn't want the princess, but just wants to hit all the switches. I just want to hit the button. Okay, this Rip Van Fish is the most annoying character in the whole game. I said what I said. All about that switch. Okay. Last key. So time's gonna be coming up here in about as soon as it takes me to get through this switch palace here. And we'll see if we can't get it in under see if we can get it under 29 minutes. Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't think. Oh, we're gonna be a little short. That's okay. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing. 29:04. Hooray! That is all 4 switches. Hooray! Mario is hyper-focused on his goal. Don't distract him. He knows what's up. Alright, wonderful. And that was quick and easy. Cool. See right there, 29 minutes. You know, all you gotta do, you throw a 30-minute roast on, throw a 30-minute barbecue on, you play this, come back, it'll be done. Thank you for the GGs, I appreciate that. So I think we're gonna go to a quick break here in just a second. And then I will be right back with Super Mario Kart. So thank you guys